Welcome to Money Depth Insights. I am the finance guide, John Nell. Today, we are not talking about money as numbers, income, or investments. We are talking about money as a force that quietly shapes how humans think, feel, react, and behave, often without realizing it. Most people believe money decisions are logical. They think spending, saving, or investing is a matter of math and discipline. In reality, money decisions are deeply emotional and physiological before they ever become rational. Money activates the same systems in the human brain that respond to survival, safety, reward, and threat. This is why money feels heavy, even when amounts are small. And why people with enough money still feel stressed, anxious, or insecure. From a physiological perspective, money is not neutral. When money feels scarce, the body reacts as if survival is threatened. Heart rate increases. Stress hormones rise. Decision-making narrows. This state makes people short-term focused. They choose relief over strategy. They choose comfort over planning. They choose now over later. This is why financial mistakes often happen during stress, not ignorance. When money feels abundant, the body reacts differently. Confidence increases. Risk tolerance rises. Spending feels easier. Planning feels optional. This explains why people often make their worst decisions at both extremes, during fear and during comfort. Money changes behavior because it changes how the nervous system operates. One of the most misunderstood truths about money is that discipline alone does not control outcomes. Regulation does. People who appear financially disciplined are often emotionally regulated. They do not panic easily. They do not chase excitement. They do not react impulsively. This is not personality. It is conditioning. Money habits are learned responses. Many people grew up watching stress around money. Arguments. Uncertainty. Fear of bills. Fear of loss. Those experiences train the brain to associate money with danger. Later in life, even stable situations trigger the same reactions. This is why people overspend when anxious, avoid budgets, or delay checking balances. Avoidance feels safer than awareness. On the other side, some people associate money with identity and self-worth. More money means success. Less money means failure. This creates pressure. Pressure leads to comparison. Comparison leads to overextension. Overextension leads to debt. Not because people are irresponsible, but because money becomes emotional validation. Another powerful physiological response is reward anticipation. When people spend money, especially on new purchases, the brain releases dopamine. This creates a short burst of pleasure. The effect fades quickly. This is why buying things rarely creates lasting satisfaction. And why people repeat the behavior, chasing the same feeling. The system is not broken. It is human. Banks, advertisers, and platforms understand this deeply. They design systems that align with predictable behavior, not ideal behavior. This is why awareness matters. When people understand how money affects their body and mind, behavior starts to change naturally. Not through force. Through clarity. They pause before reacting. They recognize emotional triggers. They separate identity from income. They stop using money to regulate feelings. Financial stability improves when emotional regulation improves. This is why two people with the same income can have completely different financial outcomes. The difference is not intelligence. It is nervous system management. Money also affects time perception. When people feel financially pressured, time feels compressed. Everything feels urgent. Decisions feel rushed. This leads to poor long-term choices. When people feel financially stable, time expands. Planning becomes easier. Patience increases. This is why wealth building favors calm behavior over aggressive behavior. The most successful people with money are rarely emotional about it. They are deliberate. They respond instead of react. They design systems that protect them from their own impulses. Automatic savings. Simple investment rules. Clear spending boundaries. These systems reduce cognitive load and emotional friction. Money stops being a constant background stress. Over time, this creates confidence that does not depend on balance size. This is the quiet advantage. Understanding money at a physiological level does not make you perfect. It makes you aware. Awareness reduces mistakes. Reduced mistakes allow consistency. Consistency builds results. Money does not control you because it is powerful. It controls you because it interacts with human biology. Once you see that clearly, control begins to shift. If this explanation helped you understand your own financial behavior more clearly, share your thoughts in the comments. And for more calm, experience-driven financial understanding, subscribe to Money Depth Insights. I am the finance guide, John Nell. And I will see you in the next session.